Okay, are we rolling?
Yes.
Alright. Greetings and salutations, everybody. I know you guys have been dying for a new Citadel, but after a certain plot developing event, we introduced the new Citadel of Resuscitation.
Woo! Yay!
Thank you. Alright, can you please lower the volume? Please? Shut up! We're sorry if one of your friends died and got transported to Midland, but, I mean, you said not to die, so, yeah.
Telescope, maybe I should take over.
Yeah, that's probably better.
We know how excited you guys are for the new and improved Citadel. This now has reinforced pillars that can only be destroyed by something at least 82,154 tons of weight. This new zapper made out of hardened resin and gold lets people revive in less than a blink of an eye. Okay, so, any questions? What does the laser taste like? What? What does the laser taste like? I want to know!
We'd advise you not to taste the laser.
Come on, you know what they say. Can't knock it till you try it. Okay, any others? Yes, you.
Did you guys finally fix the issue where some memories would get erased when you died?
No.
What?
Could I buy the Citadel? What? You could make a lot of money. We just built this, so why in the world would we just give it away, especially someone as irresponsible as you? Oh, I am highly offended. I am so offended. Okay, any actual serious questions this time? That's what I thought.
Well, that was the meeting today, so stay safe and have a great rest of your day. This was POCAT Labs making life undergone.
Well, that was an absolute train wreck.
Tell me about it.
I swear, ever since Paperclip became our mayor, these people have been getting dumber and dumber by the second.
Well, this doesn't have to get killed 15 million times.
I don't really see how that correlates with the problem.
Whoa! 3 points.
14 to 12.
Wow, I'm glad you can actually see me. Sometimes I feel like I'm just invisible, you know?
Yeah, I feel like that sometimes too. But it's my duty to help any unfinishings like us.
Say, who do you think will be eliminated?
Oh, I don't know. Something tells me that Kaleidoscope's going. And why is that?
Huh, you nearly gave me a heart attack.
You're just 2 extra half of the time. 2 extra? Half of the time? That's so little. Guess you're gonna bring my game to meet up with your standards, huh? Anyway, I got caught in a few. Let me guess, another hit and run? No, man, I'm the judge.
Are you being serious? Oh, wait, now he's gone.
What was that all about? What would you like to order, you two?
Do you guys have any Canvanian layerings? I'm asking for Bob.
No, but we do have our new pick called Froggy Doggy with the cheese sauce.
Ooh, that sounds good, don't it? We'll take it.
And for you?
And I'll get... the Great Plate of Fate. That sounds like it'll give people heart disease from all the cholesterol.
You mean the one that'll make you explode if you eat it?
My point exactly.
No Pocanian, Midjanian, Rupanic, or Corrupt has ever lived after eating this. Are you sure?
I'm none of those, and frankly, I don't care who half those are, so yes. Yes, I would.
Fine.
So right here's the ship parking. Oh, I didn't see that there. It's literally one of the biggest structures in POCAT. Well, I can't see that well out of my ship. Do you see any windows on that thing? I stand corrected.
Oh my god, I can't wait to cry during the social gathering.
Hey, you!
Uh-oh.
Do you know how to get to the clinic? I have this, frog in my throat and I need it to get fixed.
I have a weapon. Back away, stranger danger. The alien sent you.
Oh jeez, don't shoot me, I just want to know what the clinic was!
That's right, back away, bucko.
Is that banana?
Oh, I didn't think this through.
Oh, my shoulder is gone! Where is the damn clinic?
Take that, you lizard Hephaestian scum.
What is a lizard Hephaestian?
Holy moly, non-biodegradably. Get in the van, I'll take you to the clinic right away.
Why do you sound like that? You know what? I really don't care. Thank you, Clock. Get me away from this maniac!
The rapture is coming.
That was a lot, though. Was pretty good, if you ask me. The Hephaestians are just bad. The gasp! Glorble! They forgot to remove the bones, didn't they? I'm free! I'm sorry for wanting to buy the Citadel! Duly noted.
Hey Mir, got your text. How's life going for ya? Pretty good. You? Nothing much. A bit confused about this new competition, but it's been going well.
Especially with POCAT on your team? He must be a pain.
Oh, don't even get me started.
I have been summoned to the place of vodka and light beer. No dark beer because that stuff sucks. Boings.
Get me a moon over my hammy.
This be a fine bar. Not a Denny's.
What's a Denny's?
I don't know, bro was ranting about their waffles earlier.
Okay, whatever. Can I get, We'll just get a martini on the rocks.
You got it, whatever your gender is.
Thank you. Anyway, how's your team?
I'd say pretty good. The only problem is Bean. He can be a bit...
Explosive?
Yeah, that. You know this is a bar, right? You don't have to filter your words here because everybody's too drunk to shiv again.
My dictionary!
Oh. So that's what this is.
What did you think it was?
Food. Monkey.
You called me a monkey.
Yeah.
What in tarnation?
I think that was 3. Anyway, order! I am the dishonorable Judge Kaleidoscope, and today...
Can I be bailiff?
And why not? And today, we will be hearing the case of Toon Choir, who is suing Coral for blasphemy. She was in the competition and yelled, pardon my French, Yas Queen in episode 1 of POCAT. Mr. Choir, please state your case.
She said Yas Queen.
Guilty. Shut up! I didn't tell you guys to make noise! Thank you, bailiff. Coral, you are sentenced to 2 hours of community service because we still need you for the show. What did I just say?
Wait, why are we here? We aren't up. Well, 1, you guys get to watch, and 2, you guys get to see this whole entire ceremony go down.
Oh, yippee, hooray, hurrah! Thanks to me, I won for our team.
Well, I'm a cheapskate, so you aren't getting any.
Money?
No.
Oh, screw the prize then.
They're triple chocolate chip cookies. But you said screw the prize, so more for me.
Gosh diggity dang it. Key, please give me a cookie. No. A quarter? No. A measly 8? No means no. I'll give you a raise. I get paid 1 fee a year. Are you going to raise it to 2? Yes. Screw yourself. You know what? Maybe I will. Shut it, you two.
Let's do audience, please.
IDK, you're up.
Whoa.
Now, time to reveal the votes. Radio peeps, we got a total of 21 votes per team. The viewers voted to save each one of you. That won't be the case for next episode. The contestant with the fewest votes will be eliminated from POCAT. Any questions?
Yeah. What actually happens when we get eliminated?
I'll bring you somewhere safe, don't worry.
I'm not exactly sure how good I feel about that answer.
Do I have to? Because from that description, it sounds like a dungeon or something. You know, twisting their words into technicalities.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anyway, I never asked to be here in the first place.
But it's fine, because the first one safe is you, Gray, with 8 votaroos, which makes me worried about certain people's well-being.
See ya, nerds. I can go drink some lemon juice. Not lemonade, lemon juice.
Thanks for clarifying. You forgot your... That works. Now, the next one safe is Kaleidoscope. With 5 votes, that gives me an awful feeling in my stomach organ.
Ha! Take that, sketchy! No, that's absolute bollarchy!
There was no way that little hoo-ha got the second most votes.
What you gonna do about it, Ocean? Don't you curse at me in burger Havanese! You said curse in Arabic. No.
The next contestant safe is Phone, with 3 votes and a whole 2 terabytes of storage. Here's a cookie.
Why, thank you.
With 2 votes, the next one safe is Glasses, the most obvious nerd.
Why, thank you.
I like to think everyone who voted. 2 whole people chose you, dude. Plus, the votes were anonymous. Well, I still want to. Shut. Anyway, the next contestants, or should I say contestants, with a 3-way tie with 1 vote each are Globe, Wand, and Masky.
Oh, dang.
Alrighty then, on to the next team.
Alright, now time for Team Bean. The first one safe here is, somehow, Plushy with 5 friggin' votes. Hey, Plushy, you gonna eat that? Where'd it go? They ate it with their mouth. Anyway, the next one safe is Bean with 4 votes and a terrible reputation with the gods far above the highest note.
I take major offense to that.
Okay, the next Uber safe with 3 votes is Traffic Light.
Oh, what? I wanna be out.
Oh, say less.
Wait, I was just...
And now, with a surprising 4-way tie with 2 votes is Chipbag.
Oh yeah, backflip.
Here's your cookie.
Oh, I thank you.
Lock. Oh, yes. Campfire. Jeez, shut up.
Ah, sorry, doesn't look static.
A bit. And now, the last one safe is... Mirror! Yay! Pineapple is eliminated with 1 vote.
What? I was the only person that actually helped my team.
Hey, I'm not the one who voted. I just count him. Don't shoot the messenger.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, rules are rules. Well, T-Buzzing partners, are you ready to eat cookies? Well, most of you at least.
I hope so. I'm so hungry.
Well, too bad, Sock, because Fishbowl is the first one safe with a staggering 6 votes. Whose bright idea was that? Alright, looking for some more suspense, but The next 2 safe with 4 votes are Potion.
Yes. Excellent and second to none.
Thank you. Nobody's ever complimented my cookies before. And also Key.
Oh, thanks. What do you want?
Well, as your master, you must give me your cookie. No. Don't you even think about it. Blasphemy!
The next safe with 3 votes is Magnifying Glass, who is most definitely not Sherlock. Get off your high horse.
Why? My detective skills saved the day.
Challenge had nothing to do with detective skills, you goofy booba.
Oh.
How did you forget that? Ignoring that, the next one safe with 2 votes is Blob.
Oh. Lol.
That was a bit unenthusiastic, but alright.
Got a problem with that, you blue mediocre of a host?
I mean, kinda.
But too bad!
Dang. Y'all really voted for him? Spike got 2 votes as well. Anywho, the last one safe with 1 vote is Paperclip.
Really? That's 2 times to Christian.
Really?
Yeah, once in episode 1.
Damn. Well, guess that means Sock is eliminated. No cookie for you.
So, now what? What is that?
This is the eraser. Extend your arm.
Okay. So, what's going to happen?
Look at your arm.
Where did it go? Why can't I feel it anymore? No, please. Because I have a family. I have a family!
Why did you do that? Oh, no! I will not let you erase me, you sick freak! You aren't even faced. What is wrong with you? Ah! Time to die! Ah! No! Ah! Why? Well, they did get the least votes, so they had to go.
Why did you kill them?
I didn't kill them. No, I'm not like that. I just sent them somewhere. Don't worry, they're fine.
Where are they?
I can't disclose that information at this moment.
You're telling me that we got dragged into a hellhole of a game show of violent murder to send us to, well, Albert knows where.
He's a murderer.
Wait, I have a proposition. And what might that be? We just continue the show and forget about them. You just want us to forget? You better bring them back! I knew I had a bad feeling about this guy. Why is it Okay, stop! I'm sorry that you guys were really protective, and I really don't want to change the way you view me.
You act like this is normal to you!
We can't just forget, dude. I'm surprised you think this is fine. You bring us into this show against our will and get rid of us like we're dust bunnies under the bed.
Let's just put aside the past. Let's just continue the show.
Fine, but we won't forget what happened today.
Hey, how you holding up? I'm a bit scared, but I guess I'm alright.
What's got you down?
As CB erased Hephaestion, I ran to the Citadel and tried resuscitating them, but nothing.
Is that so?
Yeah, I just kept trying and trying, but to no avail.
Well, at least it wasn't us, am I right?
I guess. Hey, Glasses.
What's up?
After we all went our ways, I managed to take a sample of the three people's eraser shavings. Hopefully we can do some tests on it.
I mean, hey, I'm game.
Sure.
So how'd the first eliminations go? Let me guess, they're pissed.
They took it lightly, but they'll get used to it.
Lightly, I'm sure that's what it was.
Personally, what I think we've been doing is kind of cruel.
But why stop? I mean, I have a perfect pocket dimension we've been using ever since you-know-who, in a way. So why change it up?
No, I get that, you know. I think we should just be less murder-like.
Murderous?
Yeah.
But it's not really murder. They just went somewhere else. So, kidnapping. What? No. Ah, my pilots. How was the landing? The landing was decent. May or may not have scraped up the bottom a bit. Oh, did you guys do it all by yourself? No, we had that PDA girl help us. Oh, well, that's nice of her. Heard she's the chief officer of this place's law enforcement.
Thanks for the info.
So, what's on the agenda today? Ah, yes, follow me. I want to make it up to the contestants. Just like last time, sir? Yep. Okay, everyone. I am willing to make up for the little event that happened today.
And how do you suppose we do that?
I will allow you to make the challenge.
You think that makes up for killing our friends?
Now, I don't want to be rude, but I barely even know these people.
I'm on Potion's side with this one. We shouldn't let this erasing bring us down, especially if it was people who are insignificant to our lives. Insignificant? What part of those people were insignificant to you?
Well, for one, Hephaestion was just a random Hephaestion, and there are 100 billion on this planet.
And Pineapple, man, I don't even know what the heck she did. But what about Sock? He was one of the only surviving veterans of the War of 8.8, the most gruesome war in the Blue Ribbon Nebula. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, you didn't know. That really helps. Damn, cut me some slack. Come on, everyone, just please chill out. Let's get the show going.
Man, I don't even know what's going on.
We're currently trying to be the challenge, but people are still grouping over the last of 3 people that I don't even know.
I can't believe you tried to take over our friends, you monsters! Why are you here?
To get out into you! Everyone, please! Thank you. I know this show seems a bit crazy, and we did just see 3 of our acquaintances get eviscerated. But can we please act like civilized Hephaestians for once? Yes, and I have an idea. We will split into teams and discuss our challenges. Once we are all done creating, we will give the ideas to CB over here, and he'll choose his favorite one. Actually, I would like the challenge to be randomized. Ah, okay. We will give the ideas to CB over here and randomize the challenge for us to play. Once he picks one and throws it all together, we will start the challenge and at least try to put aside this event.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Thank you. No problem. Just don't do stuff like that again without telling us, or I will give you a colonoscopy with my foot. Got it? Okay, I'll warn you next time.
Alright, so, since Blessed is out doing the things with his other scientists, but who's he put me in charge?
That sounds good to me.
Now, what do we say, Colin Shorty?
How about a paintball shootout?
Ooh, I love paintball shooting. Never tried it.
It's pretty fun. What?
You have played paintball before?
Yeah?
You don't have any friggin' limbs.
I used to. Until after a carpentry accident.
Oof. Wait, when? I've never seen you with limbs.
Oh, many of a decade ago.
I was there. It's quite gruesome to say the least. Before I, am me, I worked at a carpentry company.
Was it your nerve splitter?
That name rings a bell.
Why hasn't this Citadel resuscitation just regenerated your arms?
If you've had the injury for a while, it pretty much uses up your DNA and brings you back to the condition you were before you died. And plus, the clank was pretty low in the 12.7.
Noted. Anyways, you guys go with the paintball challenge?
Hey, I am game.
You, spelled it wrong.
I know, I have a hard time typing on myself.
So, how are y'all?
I'm chill. I mean, it was weird seeing those people get killed in front of us, but CB did tell us he was gonna do this again, and will tell us when he did that.
Hey, could you please turn that down? Are you harassing me? What? No, I was just asking. Some people have certain ways to cope with tragedy.
You didn't even know what happened.
I do too.
What happened just a few minutes ago?
I got a hate comment on my latest video.
Well, what did it say?
It says, I love your vids, keep up the good work. But that's not. They're a person I knew in Burnsley High and have been targeting me ever since the 10th grade. They've been following me everywhere I go, and I know for a fact if I reply or notice them, it's progressing their plan. Oh no, I just noticed now they're planning an attack on their gang to steal my bedazzled cardboard box.
I think you're just a little bit paranoid. Hey, back from testing. What's on the menu? Coral's just trauma dumping on us, but we were supposed to come up with a challenge to make up for the elimination. Ah, got it. What about a challenge where we have to think the deepest thought about something? The deepest thought wins.
I'm eating better than nothing, right?
Oh, done powwowing with your little girlfriend? Yeah, actually. Wait, what? Yeah, what's wrong? I didn't know you were engaged. Congrats! Oh, why thank you. Ha! JK! Being engaged means you're incapable of existing on your own and need someone else to help you live. You're just jealous you haven't pulled one yet. You just got free! Can I say me? You just got free! Doesn't say anything. The only reason why I didn't join was because that insult was weak.
That's the perfect idea.
When is it?
We can do an insult contest.
Oh, that actually works. And it was all thanks to... Literally, shut up. Oh.
So everybody, what should the challenge be?
How about a
I'm sorry, a what? I don't know.
For so you can do the best.
I don't even think I can say that.
Come on, give it your best shot.
Yeah?
No, come on, you gotta say no, like Gabriel Dinosaur, no. Fine, we'll work on it.
Hey, I watched Darkness and Gun play Hoopia earlier. Why don't we try that?
That sounds like a good idea. I'm a god on Hoopia. Hoopia.
Stop playing with yourself!
So it's settled then?
I don't know how to play Hoopia.
It's easy. Shoot the ball into the hoop and follow 82,153 rules or so.
What now?
Here, I'll teach you right now. Rule number 1, don't...
What's going on, Red? Thinking about pineapple.
Hey, it's fine.
Out of everyone here, I didn't expect you of all people to be mopey right now. I thought it was gonna be a campfire.
Hey! Red! Bean! Well, let's just get this over with. Bean!
Oh, what challenge did you have in mind, Bean?
Bean!
I got it. What about an explosion competition? Whoever makes the biggest explosion wins.
Green? That is genius!
We'll be sure to win with Bean on our team.
Well, he's the one that explodes. Speaking of which, we should probably revive those two. Plushie, be a gentleman/woman and revive them, please. I guess I'll do it. Wait! Can we please fix your eye first? Oh, so it is noticeable.
Yes, it is very much noticeable. We must search for a challenge. Get it? Search? Already made that joke. You're right. I thought you'd forget by now. But he ain't wrong. We gotta find a challenge idea.
Hey guys, right, Miss. Whoa!
Whoa, Potion, you good?
Yeah, just a bit woozy.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it normally does that.
Brilliant.
What? My fluids?
What? No, not that. Guys, come over here. What if we do a challenge of digging the deepest hole? That's actually not a bad idea. Can we please fill Potion back up? He looks a bit ill. Oh, yeah. Don't even think about it. I feel so violated.
Wow, that actually helps.
How long do I have to stand here for? Until Potion miraculously comes back. That is. Not for a while, I think. Are you kidding me? Damn, what happened to you? Jeez. I didn't know you were lactose intolerant. Oh, screw you! I mean, it was kind of funny. Cause dang it, I can never get this right! You good, Sword? I'm trying to build a house of cards, but it keeps falling over! Wait, that could be our challenge. Who can build the house of cards the fastest? Oh, God! I hate making house of cards. What? We got Sword over here who has lots of experience with making house of cards. Just cause I do it doesn't mean I'm good at it. Aw, shucks. It's like me with women. I can see why. Hey, I'm pretty good at making house of cards. If only we had someone who's good at making house of cards. I'm pretty good at... Who are you? Don't you know? They're on our team, yet had no role in episode 1. Oh, I remember now. Are you good at making house of cards? Well, show us then. Outsy. Holy guacamole. Awesome sausage. Hot diggity dog. The cream of the crop. What's with all these food-related idioms? Alright everyone, the other teams are cooking up challenges. We need to think of something better. Think fast.
Oh, what if we...
Maybe let someone else talk first? Scientifically, the smartest move is something skill-based. Something that rewards precision. Precision is irrational. I vote we make them cry. No, wait, trip? Is tripping a sport?
Challenge.
What if challenge is challenge?
What does that even mean?
Maybe something physical, but not too dangerous? Dangerous is the point. These teams want to beat us? Fine. Let's see them try to move. Have a ability test. Interesting.
Oh, what about a wild, ridiculous, no room to breathe parkour course?
Parkour? Man, I can barely even spell that. Then it's decided.
Alright, team. Everyone is making challenges. We need something intense. Something terrifying. Something that proves we're not messing around. Good! I'm tired of weak little baby challenges. We need fire, destruction, and drama.
I have an idea. Still going on the theme with, destruction and violence. But what if we do an escape room, but everything is on, fire or something? I'm not really good with this destruction stuff.
Everything is already on fire inside my heart.
Oh my god, can we please pick something iconic, something dramatic, something that makes everyone look at us? We need a challenge that tests agility, thinking, and survival. It's our Grease, I think. I got it! The floor is lava, but not actual lava, not like that weird piss stuff. I mean real, actual lava.
I knew it!
That sounds actually kind of fun. Dangerous, but fun. Hooray for fun time! That whole party blower for that?
See, it's simple. If they can't handle lava, they can't handle us.
I don't think anyone can handle lava.
Well, shut up! It's cool. It's cool.
Okay, now that you all have chosen your challenges, we can randomize them. We'll use this here spinner to randomize them. Alright, IDK, what's your challenge?
We decided it should be...
Oh, Paintball Massacre.
He beats Joel.
Ooh, sounds fun. Next up is Repatched.
We chose a challenge about who could think the deepest thought.
Sounds familiar.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Next up is Fortune Freak. Give me your idea.
A dissing contest, aka we diss each other.
Oh, well, let's keep it family friendly now. Alright, Yeah.
A 9-way hoopya game.
Hoopya?
Oh, you just shoot the ball into the hoop and follow all 82,153 rules.
He isn't lying.
Oh, so basketball?
What's basketball?
Plus with Moldy sloppy joes.
Really, next spot?
Gross. Write it down, Red. Bean.
Who can make the biggest explosion?
I know I ain't supposed to be talking right now, but you win.
Shut up! Next is T-posing partners.
The deepest hole dog wins.
Ah, like Stanley Yelnats. Following suit is flesh-dissolving acid.
We settled on who could make a house of cards the fastest.
I hate those things, but whatever. Second to last, bloodhounds.
A long and dangerous parkour course.
Oh, how riveting.
That wins for me.
What did I just say?
And last but not least, sideviolin.mp3.
Get this. The floor is lava.
But it's actual lava!
Yes! Oh, that takes the cake! Beautiful. I swear if this doesn't win.
Alright, so now, let's spin the wheel! And the challenge is Moldy Sloppy Joe Ball, which is by far the only one I didn't want.
Same here. Sounds disgusting.
Well then, let's head over to the conveniently placed circular hoopya rink.
Alright, so the challenge is Moldy Sloppy Joe Ball. Each team has its own hoop and a Sloppy Joe will be placed randomly across the rink. There are a few ways to gain and lose points. To gain points, you shoot the ball throughout the whole court. Near the hoop gives 1, outer middle gives 2, center gives 3, slam dunks give 4, and full court shots give 5. To lose a point, you get the ball yoinked, you shoot into your own hoop, or someone shoots into your hoop. And you lose 5 points if you eat the Sloppy Joe for reasons beyond me, which, by the way, I really hope no one does. Score the most points by the end of the hour to win. The 3 teams with the fewest points are UFE. Did you get all that? I have a question about the points that's... Nuh-uh. Alright. 3, 2, 1... Go!
Oh crap, we're starting?
Get on with it, slowpoke!
Move, everyone!
I gotta get that Sloppy Joe. Sweet mother of goons, Jack!
I can't break!
What's going... What the heck is your problem?
Denied.
Wait, negative points?
Oh, what do I do with this?
Get the telescope!
What the...
Oh yeah! Trick shot! Too hard! Slam dunk!
Damn, Kaleidoscope. I didn't know you could fall like that.
No, I'm just competitive.
Potion! Boss!
Ha. Oh yeah! Took! Full court!
No, not this time. Swish.
We need a diversion.
And how do you suppose we do that?
Aha! My detective skills to the rescue! Take his sandwich.
Oh, can do.
Key, catch! I got it!
No! Not my bacon, chicken, ham, turkey, turducken, steak, lobster, blue lobster, shrimp, popcorn, shrimp, jumbo, shrimp, salmon, lettuce, pickles, relish, American cheese, provolone cheese, mayo, mustard, ketchup, barbecue sauce, sweet and sour sauce, honey mustard, ranch, baked beans, lima beans, pinto beans, black beans, white rice, brown rice, black rice, red rice, shrimp fried rice, white bread, toasted bread, burnt bread, untoasted bread, black olives, yellow, purple, green, blue, red, orange, and white bananas, cheese grits, a poached quail egg, and a double chocolate chip, triple chocolate fudge cookie that might as well be a brownie acapulco to a sandwich! Wow, guys, thanks a lot. That was going to be my lunch.
Well, that didn't work out. Okay, team repatched. Huddle up.
Wait, in the middle of the...
Yes. Okay, team, we gotta formulate a plan. Darkness over there is packing some heat, so we gotta play strategically. Well, here's what I got. Kyle, Citadel, you two guard the hoop, since you guys aren't able to grab the ball but can still fly.
No!
Then, Bucket and Clock, you will run around the court and try to steal the ball and pass it to either me, Toon, or Scribble. We will try to make some shots to gain points. Everyone thinks it's a go?
What about me?
Well, I doubt you're even going to be doing anything, so yeah.
Yeah, check out.
Okay, now is everyone ready?
Let's
All right.
this thing.
All right, 3, 2, 1, move! What's going on over there?
Looks like they made a plan.
Well, crap.
I don't think we'll be getting any points from them.
Hey, who's to say we gotta be passive?
What do you mean by that, Pie?
All I'm just saying is that we can be a bit more hands-on. Oh, screw you, T-posing partners!
Okay, I cannot do this.
Come on, get your hand in the game. Yes, Hart, listen to picture. That's a bit hard, you know.
Can you guys stop arguing already? We're trying to play a game. Bob, take it.
No eating the sloppy Joe, Bob. You're disqualified from this challenge. Plus, a little penalty. Wait, someone ate the moldy sloppy Joe?
Is that really considered eating, though?
Oh, I could throw up if... Is it on me?
Do you want the truth or the lie?
Preferably the lie.
No.
Ah! Get it off me, 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 get it off me!
Darkness, pass!
Why was it sticky?
Alright team, spread out! If we keep getting hit by the sloppy joes, we're never getting out of the negatives!
Guitar is taking his daily nap.
That wasn't a nap, S'mores. That was a headshot.
He'll walk it off!
Why do we even try? Points are temporary, sadness forever.
Come on, Mushroom, at least pretend to be alive! Gods, you're bringing down the mood! Oh my gosh, wait, everybody, watch me shoot this thing! Look, I'm doing a thing! Wow, incredible! 10 out of 10 airball!
It wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was friggin' horrendous! Gun?
She's going for a 3!
Yay, do the thing!
Oh jeez, is it coming back down? Is it?
Let it crush me.
Yeah, snooze, you lose.
Great, our ball is gone again! Team, we're so screwed.
Bucket, pass. Take it. Oh no! Spider, go block the ball! What? Okay, that's it! Die! What? Oh! Holy crap, Pie, get off of him! Let go of me, you boiled cabbage muck! You absolute cheap placer! You yellow-bellied lint licker! You shut up already! Fine! Wait, that actually worked? Dang, Sai, are you alright? Take me to the hospital! He literally ripped off my face! Oh my god. See me! Stop the game! No, there's a game to play. Just rock it off, weeb. He's lucky he's even alive! Come on, Sai, I don't even care if we lose. Let's just get to the clinic. Let's go, Bucket.
Scoff! That purple geometric pig pen is so much worse at this game than me.
We're 6 points below 0. And Darner's already earned his team 9 points.
Whoa! Huh? That's what you get, you plebby! Whoa!
What? Fine then! I'll go for IDK's hoop!
Seriously?
Yep.
Yo, it's actually not bad in here. It's quite cozy.
Wait, what?
Guess I'll not go for them.
Dribbling through the circular courtyard, passing my ball to my team, running around while playing my card.
Bang, bang, bang.
Full court shoot. Let's go, let's up, that score doesn't reach 0. We need to stop that purple hero.
We are truly second to none.
Oh, really? Could you try with the face funny gun?
Oh no, goddamn, they'll blow my head off.
Okay, alright. 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Oh yeah, look at me, I'm fancy to be.
Get over here, I swear, if you flee.
Oh, come on, I'm here, there, anywhere.
You've lost my grass just by a hair. Fine, if I clock you, you've been looking at a light. Listen, Bucko, you better know your place. Oh, just leave and get out of my face.
Come on, everyone, we can push on through.
Continue saying that before you lose.
Kaleidoscope, you're dealing with the wrong team.
Well, I can't move, so you better leave.
Dribbling through the circular courtyard, passing my ball to my team, running around while playing my card.
Bang, bang, bang.
Full court shoot. Let's go, let's up, that score doesn't reach 0. We need to stop that purple hero.
Can't stop me, as fast as you move. And if you're trying to burn up a fan, I'll collect until the next midnight as it sounds slap. You're flat like a flap. And for the grand mark for one hand clap, you fell right into a trap.
That's right, we're gonna win. I'm going letter, right? I'm a guy and you keep checking to the side. You think you can win, but it's such a sin.
we get to...
I was down in...
Oh wait, next one. What are these lyrics?
I don't know, I think they're good lyrics.
It has nothing to do with sloppy Joe. Okay.
Dribbling through the circular courtyard, passing my ball to my team, running around while playing my card.
Bang, bang, bang.
Full court shoot. Let's go, let's up, that score doesn't reach 0. Darkness, you are a hero. Alright everyone, as Team Nye has absolutely dominated everyone with a gobsmacking 22 points, we'll just call it here.
Thank you.
Now let's tally up the votes, shall we?
Alright, so in first place we got, no surprise, yeah, with a gobsmacking 22 points, almost all entirely earned by Darkness.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Next up is Team Repatched, with a nice 5 points thanks to their plan. After them is IDK with 4 points.
Thank Kaleidoscope, everybody.
Oh yeah, no problemo. Following up is Bean with a decent 3 points, even if I did have to revive Bean 3 or 4 times. Bean! Next up is T-Posing Partners with a singular point. You guys suck. At least y'all ain't last, as Fortune Freak has no points somehow, and then Flesh Dissolving Acid has -1. That sucks. You guys are up for elimination. You literally let the points delve into the negatives, you goon. Ignoring that, also up for elimination is Bloodhounds with a horrible -2 points. If you didn't pull me back from side, I would have beat him into the ground! And that correlates with your team losing how? I don't know. Okay? Anywho, lastly is SadViolin.mp3 with an absolutely horrendous -5 points. You should be ashamed of yourself. Trust me. We are, thanks to certain people. Why y'all looking at me? So, since Darkness is the contestant who scored the most points, he gets a prize.
Yeah, what's my prize then?
Absolutely nothing.
What?
Yeah, great prize, isn't it?
That's great. Mm-hmm.
Also, next bot, sorry for not actually getting you the cookie last episode, so here you are.
Chocolate.
It was actually oatmeal raisin.
Use the Google form in the description to vote for the character you want to eliminate. Not save, eliminate. Vote for a character on teams Flesh Dissolving Acid, Bloodhounds, and SadViolin.mp3 to eliminate. 1 vote per team. See you in the next episode. How is he, Doc?
He is okay. He ain't looking too hot at the moment.
Can we go check up on him?
Sure. Hey, buddy. You got some visitors.
Hey, Sai. How you doing? I really did a number on you, huh?